What's up, everybody? It's your girl back for another video. So first and foremost, I just want to let you all know I am sorry for the long gap since I did my last video. We've been dealing, with a lot lately. There's a couple things that have happened that we've had to deal with, and I just wasn't able to make videos. And I'll update you all on a separate video and go into everything. But I didn't want to let another big topic go by while it's fresh. Now, Roseanne's show was canceled. ABC canceled her show because of a supposed racist tweet. She made a comment making fun of one of Obama's advisors, or a woman that was a part of the Obama administration. And with liberals, they're hypocrites. You're not allowed to make fun of them. They can make fun of you, but if you do it to them, their mantra is to call you racist, sexist, homophobe, bigot, neo-Nazi, and the list goes on and on. But anyway, ironically enough, one of my last videos that I made, it might have been the last one actually, was about the Roseanne show. And for those of you that haven't seen that video, I'm a huge Roseanne fan. I have every disc, I know every episode, I watch it all the time, never get tired of the reruns, because it's the only show that portrays true blue-collar American life, the way I grew up. My dad's parents raised us. We didn't have a lot of money. They worked very hard to put food on the table. It was a constant struggle. Nothing was easy. Everything was hard. We had a great childhood, but looking back, I know my grandparents struggled. And, we didn't have a lot of money, and most of us didn't growing up. And most of the shows on television, the little sitcoms, do not represent blue-collar American life. It's, these rich, sarcastic kids that get everything they want. They don't experience any real problems. The parents are together and everything's all puppy dogs and lollipops, and it's just not real. Can't relate to that. So anyway, I watched the first episode. I was very unimpressed. I realized there's new writers, but they've changed the characters. Like, for instance, an example would be, Becky. Becky was always fairly liberal, but she was intelligent. She was going to school. She was with Mark. I understand Mark passed away, so they wrote that into the show like that. But she's 43 years old now in the show. She's single. She likes being single. She didn't want kids. She tried to have kids for another couple that waited too long in life to have kids and can't, and realized that she's too old and can't conceive. And she's a drunken slut that, works all the time trying to pay for her little crappy apartment all by herself. And, then you got Darlene, another lonely liberal feminist living with her parents because her and her husband aren't together anymore, and she has the kids, and they made David a deadbeat dad, and that's not who David was in the previous, Roseanne. They always got to make the dad a deadbeat, always got to make the dad look bad. So Darlene is the super mom, doing it all, working, living at home with her parents. She lets her children run over her. She's a sarcastic, know-it-all, bullheaded woman, so no man's going to want to deal with that, obviously. And, she's raising her son to be a girl. He dresses like a girl. He acts like a girl. And her daughter is like a big-ass bulldagger that looks like she can, beat Dan's ass. It's just, that's not the Roseanne that I grew up watching. And I felt like every scene in the show was a political statement. And I understand that Roseanne's show was always about the, past or the present political climate. I understand that. But every scene was a political statement. Every single scene. And I'm sorry, but we are too saturated with politics today. We can't escape from it, from talk radio to, the TV shows, to television shows and entertainment, the songs. Everything is about Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton. I'm so sick of it. I don't want to hear about it anymore. I don't want to hear about it when I'm trying to be entertained. Got to hear about it everywhere else. Like, TV in America today has turned into nothing but liberal propaganda. The commercials, the talk shows, everything, even the rap videos, the hip hop music, everything is liberal propaganda. You cannot escape from it. And there used to be a law that didn't allow everything on TV to be liberal propaganda, but that law was changed when Obama was president. So now everything on TV is propaganda. You ever wonder why they call it television programming? It's programming your mind. You know, they use that to program us, to condition us, and then, you know, the liberals take a situation like Roseanne's text out of context, make it a race thing. They race bait, race card, and what that does is that divides the people. Conquer and divide, control. That's what they're trying to do. They've been doing it since the beginning of this country. And if you liberals think that would happen in Nazi Germany with Adolf Hitler, or with Pol Pot, or Nikolai Ceausescu, or Mao Zedong, or Idi Amin, if you think what happened in those countries with those dictators cannot happen here, then you're living in a dream world. I know the average American's running around with their little iPhone and all their little fancy gadgets and watching their little reality shows and don't realize that these things can happen here. It can, and it will, and it probably will. History probably will repeat. I feel like, with everything that's going on, we are living in not Nazi Germany. This is liberal America. Welcome to liberal America, where if you say anything about a liberal, you will be called a racist, a sexist, a homophobic bigot, a neo-Nazi. That is their mantra. But when a liberal is mad at you, I cannot tell you how many times these hypocritical idiots have called me names and made fun of me based off the way I talk, my race, my gender, my accent, because of where I'm from. They make fun of you for things that you can't help. I can't help who I am, who I was born to be, and what I look like. This is who I am. This is who we are. We're all born who we are. We didn't ask to be who we are. But that's what liberals do. They're the most hypocritical people. And just because you don't share their opinion, and if you're not on their team, they will attack you. They will try to get you fired from your job. They will try to hurt you, hurt your family. They will do anything they can to destroy you. This is liberal America. Welcome to liberal America. But I just can't believe that this is going on. I don't believe her tweet was racist. People get made fun of all the time. I've gotten made fun of. I still get made fun of on here because these liberals get triggered at my opinion and they go to attacking me for things I can't help and calling me all these names and stuff. That's what they do. But if you do it to them, that's not allowed. You can't do that. You get called racist. And that's what they did to Roseanne. I don't believe Roseanne is racist. For whatever reason, she was making fun of the lady. Hell, people make fun of Trump all the time. All these liberals that don't like Trump, they're constantly making fun of him. They make fun of him. Bill Maher compared, on his TV show, Donald Trump to a red-headed ape, okay? You can look that video up if you don't believe me, but that's okay. That's tolerated. They can make fun of his race and his age and what he looks like and how he wears his tie and how he eats his food, but you can't do that to anyone that has any black ancestry, or you cannot do that to a woman that's liberal. Anybody that's liberal, you can't do that to them. That's just the way it is in this country. And it's hypocritical bullshit. Let me tell y'all something. You're going to get made fun of. You're going to deal with ignorance and stupidity from people. You know what I say when people make fun of me? Fuck them. Fuck them. I don't lose any sleep over it. It doesn't bother me. I don't give a shit. No sweat off my back. Are you that insecure when somebody says something about you? You gotta try to be a victim. You gotta take that as your chance to be a big ass victim that says, oh, I'm a victim. The world owes me something. You made fun of me. How dare you? You're racist. You're sexist. Go cry me a river. Get out of here with that. What are you, a baby? My 4-year-old doesn't cry about stuff like that. Grow up, okay? People have a right to say whatever they want about you. It's just words. Ignore them. If you know it's not true. You're not a freaking monkey. That's like if somebody called me a freaking zebra right now. It's stupid. I know I'm not a zebra. I don't care what people think I look like. I don't care what these liberals that watch my videos think they know about me. They don't know shit about me. They just make stuff up to make themselves feel good. They're insecure, hypocritical babies. These stupid liberals have turned Americans. The average liberal American today is a big ass baby. You gotta watch what you say around them. You gotta walk on eggshells around them. You got to be careful you don't hurt their feelings. You got to be cautious of what you say and how you say things. It's ridiculous. You know, it's ridiculous what they've done to the average American in this country. But like I said, y'all, we're living in liberal America where everybody's a big ass baby that wants to be a victim. That's all it's about. They got all these celebrities that are quitting their jobs because of Roseanne's comment, and they just want to be victims. They want the spotlight on them when nothing she said had to do with them. It's ridiculous. We're all Americans here. Let it go. She could say whatever she wants. If liberals can make fun of white people and women and, you know, anybody really, they'll make fun of black conservatives. You know, if they can do that, then anybody can do it. Get over it. You know, if you don't want them doing that to you, then don't do that to other people. They got all these stupid liberals like Don Lemon on TV talking about, let's stop pretending this doesn't have anything to do with Donald Trump. This is Donald Trump's America. Get the fuck out of here, you idiot, you imbecile. Stop trying to use this as a chance to divide people with race. We're sick of it. We dealt with that shit for 8 years under Obama. Here we had a biracial president, okay? He had a white mother and a black father, and he was raised by his mother's side of the family. Instead of him trying to use his upbringing to bring people together, he used it to divide people, to race bait, and to get people to hate one another. And now we're still having to deal with that, with these stupid liberals and their liberal propaganda. So I'm sick of it. They're just a bunch of hypocrites. They don't make any sense with their logic. So what do y'all think about her show being canceled? Do you think that you should lose your job, your show, or anything that you've worked hard for just because of a comment you've made about someone? You know, I hear it all the time on talk radio, like The Breakfast Club. I don't listen to that show in the morning, but if you click on it, you'll hear Charlemagne the God calling white people cracker ass cracker, that stupid cracker. But that's okay. He can do that all day long. But, you know, that's what I'm saying. That's the hypocrisy. So what do y'all think about that? Do you think her show should have been canceled? Do you think what she said was wrong? Like, have we really gotten that baby-fied in this country? But I'm going to let y'all go because I'm blabbing now, and I'll catch y'all back on my next video. Bye.